With 4 kids and a teething baby and just summertime in general, my house is a freaking disaster, if I'm gonna shoot it straight. And I just can't seem to catch a break. So when I see messes everywhere, I just get a lot of anxiety and sometimes don't even know where to begin in cleaning them. So my number one priority, the place that I spend the most time besides the kitchen, is the pantry. So I decided to do a complete pantry overhaul, just go through everything, organize it, put it where the kids can find their snacks easily, my husband can find snacks easily. I do have a lot of baking ingredients and just kind of mealtime ingredients because that's what companies like to send a lot of the time. And being a nutritional chef and holistic nutritionist, as well as an influencer, I just get a lot of that stuff. So that was my number one priority. So keep watching, follow along, and let me show you what we did. The transformation, it makes me feel really good. Every time I walk in, I'm happy. So if you can't find me, I'm probably sitting on my pantry floor trying to find some peace and quiet. Okay, so you ready for this? So this is our pantry. Literally from the top to the bottom, it is just inundated with stuff. Some stuff I buy. Yes, I like to buy food. Lots of things are sent by different companies. So I have supplements, lots and lots of ingredients for everything. I mean, I just organized this probably like a month and a half ago. And once again, it is disastrous. You can see I have bins. I have labels on the bins. And yet it does not stay organized. So I bought a whole bunch of organization stuff from Amazon, and I am going to work on this. This is my weekend project. Let's hope that I have at least some peace and quiet to get it done, because this is going to be a lot of work. So there's no denying that I get lots of products from Amazon because I love shopping on Amazon. But I also get lots of food ingredients and different supplies and stuff because I also love to cook. So with all that said, my house is a disaster 90% of the time. And so I just went on this huge kick of getting all these different organization things that I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna share. First off, this. So we have lots and lots of water bottles. My girls do gymnastics, my son does soccer. I always have a water bottle with me, but it's hard to keep them organized. We just stack them in a cupboard and they get pushed back and then we can't find the ones we need. Well, this hopefully will solve that problem because we need a good bottle organizer. So I'm super excited about this guy. I'm also really excited about these. So I already have several of these. They're expensive, so I bought them when they were on sale, which of course helps so that I could buy more. But these are cool because they come in different sizes. So these can go in either your fridge, they're actually taped together, so that's why they're stuck. But this is two. They can go in your fridge, they can go in your pantry. It's nice that they're clear so you can see what's inside. You can put fresh fruit in them and just stick them on the shelf so that your kids can see what's in the fridge when you open it. You can put them in the pantry and put different snacks in. And then there's also some larger sizes, which is nice. And then here, another set of the same. So I got lots of these because again, I need lots of these with all the food and children that are in my house. Next, I'm really excited about these guys. I just saw these and had to have them. So these are the plastic containers, but they come with organizers inside. So they're movable. So there's 3 different slats here. So you can essentially have them all in, or you can take one out if you want, but you could put bars in here, you could put pouches for the kids, any kind of snacks. So this comes with 4 of these, which is really nice. So again, very excited about those. I also got this, I don't know if you can see by the picture, but this is for cans. So this is to help stack all the cans up in the pantry. It should be pretty easy to put together, so I can't imagine it being a pain. There are 3 different shelves. So this will be really nice to stack all of the cans so you can actually see what the cans are instead of stacking them all on top of each other, just pushing them to the back of the pantry. And then finally, I got some of these. So I want to say there are 2 in here, maybe 4, maybe 6. Seems like there are a lot. So these are large, let me open them. They're large storage containers for like cereal or even pasta. Pretty tightly in here. Oh, okay. What is it? So yeah, there's 6, which is nice. So you can store the cereal in here, and then it has this nice keep fresh clip. So it just opens, you pour it out. I'll show you. Just like this. Voila. Just make sure whenever you have plastic stuff that you stick food in, you always wash it with warm soapy water first so your food stays fresh. But yes, very excited about all of this organization stuff because I need to organize my pantry. So I just got these in the mail and I'm really excited because I've been on a whole pantry organization, fridge organization kind of ordeal. I guess it's a work in progress for sure because we're always getting new food. Kids are always going in my fridge and taking stuff out and moving stuff around, but I bought a pack of 6 of these times 2, so there's 12 altogether. They're really great quality. It says for cans on it, so when it came in the mail, I was like, cans? What did I buy for cans? But you can really put anything in here. You could put fruit in here. You could put these in your pantry and put pouches or little snack bags for your kids for school. You could even label their names on it so they each have their own. You can grab your snacks for school. I mean, that would make life really easy. But there's just so many great uses, and they're really clear, like I said, which is great. Great quality. If you're going to put fresh food in here, I definitely suggest washing them out with warm soapy water. Otherwise, if you're sticking them in your pantry and sticking pre-bagged stuff in here, not a big deal. But again, pack of 6, relatively inexpensive, and definitely worth every penny.
My food.
Cannon. So this is what happens while I'm trying to organize. The little dude makes a mess. It's coming along.
Cannon.
Is that fun? Oh, going to make more messes. How am I supposed to get anything done with you, buddy? I love you. Containers should always be washed before you put food in them, so that is why this stack is so big here. So those are all my konjac noodles, if I'm pronouncing that right. I never know if I'm pronouncing that right. What do you want, buddy? These are our new cereal containers and all of our teas. I did not do the spices yet, but overall the pantry looks very good. I also have lots of sample size foods. This is from Expo West this year, but then companies like to send them too, so that doesn't help with the organization much. And again, I had more containers to wash. Most of these were ones that were already in my pantry and just kind of a little grungy, so I wanted to make sure everything was as clean as possible. Oh, and here I am trying to set up the can rack. So it was kind of a chore, although not as hard as I thought. I just needed to take the time to do it, and now that it's done, I couldn't be happier. I actually have avoided buying one of these for a long time just because of the price, but it's definitely worth it because otherwise cans just get scooted to the back of the pantry and you never end up using them. Are you making messes? Do you have smoothie all over your face? Oh, you want some more puffs? Are those yummy? Sneak peek. I had to make room because I totally forgot that I was going to be putting stuff in here, but I feel like it's looking pretty good. And I finished it. Now time to finish up the pantry. All right, let's do this. Oh, look, it doesn't fit. Surprise, surprise. Well, I guess I didn't really need to clean that. I had put the extra boxes up there, so I'm gonna move them back and try to figure this thing out. It's always something. Okay, time for the big reveal. La! I think there should be some kind of magic music happening right now because this is the pantry. So as you can see, I spent lots and lots and lots of time organizing every single corner of this. I mean, I kind of don't even know where to begin, but to me, everything is perfectly organized. I do need to do some labels. I really want a Cricut machine. So if anyone has a Cricut machine and wants to send some recommendations, let me know. I just have a simple little labeler that I used before, as you can see here, pouches, green powders. So we just went to Costco, and so we got even more stuff now. School is starting next week though, so I needed to stock up on some things. Here are all my oils and salad dressings and my vitamins. I mean, the vitamins are pretty out of control, as you can see. Workout powders, different foods to cook with, sauces, and then here are different nuts and seeds and snacks and pouches for baby, puffs for baby. Here's all the bars for my husband, his protein powder and such, and then more snacks for baby here. Different fruit pouch, kind of mixes and stuff. I have my sweeteners all together, my nut butters all together, my coffee and drink mixes all together, my breastfeeding mixes, my other nutritional mixes and powders and drinks I use throughout the day. Teas, we're not huge tea drinkers, so just the ones that I use most often I put here. There are the cereal boxes, the different breakfast cereals like oats and Oat Bran, cannoli is down there. Those are different baking supplies, natural food colorings, there's some cauliflower, my xylitol almond flour, chia seeds, coconut flour, maca, more sweeteners to cook with, and then here are snacks for the kids. Oh, these are more of the sweet snacks up here. And then dried fruits, nuts, seeds. I have containers of snacks. And then here, all of the individual size stuff. I put here more snacks. I mean, you can see that the kids get into it. So it's not perfect. Extra pastas and stuff. I do have a lot of that. There's some Magic Spoon cereal, my absolute favorite. Veggie straws. And then these are the bigger containers of snacks and stuff. Lunch boxes I keep down here just to keep it handy. So yes, there are lots and lots of things in here. If there's a certain food you want me to cook with, or a recipe or something, or just advice, I probably have coupon codes. I mean, just let me know. Again, so much stuff, but I couldn't be happier.